Hi, welcome to Lunar Logic Tarot. I'm Juju, and this is going to be a timeless general love and life reading for Scorpio. You could have Scorpio in your sun, moon, rising, or Venus placements. Happy birthday, Scorpio. Welcome to this, or I hope your season's going well. We're not really like in the middle of it, or the beginning of it. We're actually in the middle. Anyways, I hope that it's going well for you. I hope you've had a good birthday. If you haven't had your birthday yet, happy early birthday and happy birthday, just in general, okay? All right, so, Scorpio, these readings are general, so take what resonates, leave the rest. If it's not your story, do not try to make it fit. Everything is subject to free will and the will of the divine. No one is free from law of cause and effect, and the roles can be reversed. If you need or want to get a reading that is tailored specifically to your energy and or situation, my email is in the description box below. I do offer $10 off for first-time clients who get their first reading with me, so definitely check that out, okay? Let's see, what else? If there's going to be an extended to this reading, that will be in the description box and comment section below. Also, too, I'm doing my freebie Friday, this Friday, November 18th, 2022, at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You have to be a subscriber, and you have to be 18 years or older. Also, look into the community tab to look at any additional rules or anything like that. But I hope to see you there. It's a one question per subscriber. And I would definitely check out the rules because I will block anyone who spams their question. Okay? Because I can't, that's not fair to everybody else. Okay? So, and it kind of confuses me a little bit in the chat. So definitely check that out. But I hope to see you there. All right, let's see what's going on for you. What's going on for Scorpio in love and in life, please, Scorpio? You have the Sage here. This has been coming. I feel like this came out for you before. I don't know if it was yesterday's reading. Maybe. I don't remember. But or maybe that was the maybe like 2 days ago or something like this. I feel like this is like hermit energy, right? You're really, maybe you're studying something, but reading something, but you're really kind of in your own energy. You kind of like don't want to be bothered with people or situations right now. And it's not that you don't care about them. I feel like you do care about these people or these situations. It's just that you don't know what to do about them. And a lot of people may not know this about you guys, but when you are given a piece of information or you obtain a piece of information, whether you read it, you study it, or you psychically intuitive it, or you have like a download, you got to sit with it. You got to sit and kind of chew on it. You got to analyze it. You got to reflect on it very deeply. And I feel like that's kind of what you're doing right now. You're reflecting on something. You also could be studying something right now or learning something new. Maybe some of you are going back to school. Maybe some of you are just, taking up a hobby or something that's really important to you, taking up a cause, possibly. But you're doing research on something. Now, you could be researching someone as well. Okay? But I feel like right now you're just kind of minding your own business and staying in your own energy. It's like not a lot is getting in from people. Now, I feel like you are spending time with your guides, your ancestors, God, spirit, the universe, whomever your higher power is. But that's really about it. Maybe your family, like your really like very close, intimate relatives. Maybe some very, very, small amount of very close friends. But typically, I feel like you're kind of just like hermiting. And then, it also could be because of your birthday, your solar return. You're doing like a lot of deep like analysis. Tell me more. Yeah, the Inquirer. You're asking questions. Some of you could be going back to school for law. Some of you could be actually like in law school or something like that. That's possible. Or you're looking into the legalities of something. You want something to be fair. Some of you also could be studying astronomy or astrology. Yeah, at home. You're doing a lot. But it's in the home. Like you're not, I mean, if you go to work, you're going to work, but you're doing a lot at home. You're asking a lot of sage level questions. You have a lot of wisdom here, Scorpio. Like, you're very wise. Whomever I'm talking about, you're very, very wise beyond your years. You have a lot of big ideas. Like, you think outside of the box, you know? And maybe you're even writing them down and you're trying to figure out, how do I pose this question? Or how do I pose this idea? Maybe some of you are coming up with like a business proposal or a presentation. Even if it's, let's say it's not a business proposal, but it's a presentation in order to petition or position this idea for people to understand or grasp. It sounds very technical, but it doesn't have to be technical. There's a lot of steps involved. You're not ready to present it yet, though. I feel like you're also getting impatient. I don't know, what is Scorpio getting impatient about? Because typically Scorpios, from my personal experience as being a Scorpio, but also knowing other Scorpios, you can be very patient people, very tolerant people. But once the Scorpios lost their patience, they have no more tolerance. It feels like you're losing your patience with people. You might even be losing your cool. What else, please, for Scorpio? Work. Yeah, there's something about work. You're questioning someone's validity in their work. You're working on something very diligently, but also, too, you're questioning someone else's validity in their work. Or you're trying to think of a way to position something, an idea, maybe even a concept. This is weird, okay? This may not apply to anybody, but I don't know, it might, maybe a few, who knows? It's like you want people to think for themselves. Like using critical thinking skills. I feel like you want to teach people how to think for themselves. Or at least express how you feel about it. Okay. That may not apply to many people, but there's something about that. Scorpio, you're very headstrong. Okay, spirits tell me, okay, it's not that you want people, okay, it's not that you're wanting people to think like you, like exactly like you, because that would be not thinking for themselves. You want them to use reasoning and like to ask questions. Okay, some of you might be a reporter, a journalist, or you're getting into that. Or you want to. Okay. But you want people to think for themselves. You put the information out there, you cite the work or whatever, and then you let people come to their own conclusions. But it's like you want people to see the truth. You want people to have the truth. You want people to read the truth, to understand the truth, whatever it is, to the best of your ability. And to actually use critical thinking and reasoning skills. Okay. You might actually be a journalist. I don't know who I'm talking to. You're very diligent. Some of you actually are astronomers, and some of you are very gifted astrologers. Maybe you're studying astrology right now. And you're like trying to you're questioning how, okay, this is really spiritual. You're questioning how what's the mechanics of the universe? Y'all are wicked smart. Whoever I'm reading for, you're wicked smart. And you're utilizing that intelligence. I'm not saying you're dumb, but other people have questioned your intelligence. and you're about to show them how smart you actually are. You're also, well, most Scorpios are very strategic people. You're very strategic, but I feel like I'm talking to a very particular Scorpio or a group of Scorpios that are very, like, you're strategist. You have a strategy. Whatever, I don't know, whatever this is regarding a work, a project, a presentation, but it's to teach other people something. And I feel like it has a lot to do with asking questions. You know, like you want people to question everything. You want people to read everything they can get their hands onto. You want people to question just don't take people's word for everything. Think for themselves. Feel how they feel for themselves. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? I don't know if that makes any sense. Okay. Well, that's interesting. Yeah, fortune. You are working on building your finances up as well. That's good. Whatever you're working on is bringing in fortune for you. It's maybe this is something like you're fated to do. You're meant to do this, whatever this project is. I feel like, I don't know if it's directly involving your job, like your actual work. I feel like it might, if it's not that, it's like a side project. But it's something that you are incredibly passionate about. Are you writing a book? Don't put in the comment section because I don't want anybody taking your ideas, but I'm just putting it out there. Whatever you're doing though, it's going to bring you great fortune. And it feels very fated. While for others, it'll bring a tower moment. It almost feels like you want people to question what they're being told. Like, I just heard, don't believe the hype. Okay. You also could have a tower moment with friendships and connections. Like you're not really trying to, how do I say this? You're reevaluating your connections and friendships with like a fine-tooth comb. Like you're really cultivating what are the best friendships I can have. Not like necessarily best friends, but you're like, okay, does this person align with what I'm trying to do? Is this person going to be a hindrance? Is this person, those types of things? Is this person supportive? Is this person judgmental? That kind of stuff, right? And you're making decisions on how to proceed if this is a connection or a friendship that you want to continue on with. You're not being picky. I just heard that. Some people are thinking you're being snobby or picky, but it's not that. You're being highly selective. Because what you're doing is so important to you. And to be honest with you, it could be very important for other people too. Whatever it is that you're doing, you're supposed to be doing. You're on the right path, basically. So whatever it is, it's not just meant for you, right? It's meant for other people and like a collective, like society. And people are questioning its validity, or you're having to reevaluate people because they're like saying you're being too picky. When in reality, you're not being picky. You're being called to be exceptionally selective of who you let in on this project, who you let in your inner sanctum, your inner world. Okay. All right, I'm moving on to a different deck now. Okay. Anything else that Scorpios need to know? Anything else that Scorpios need to know? What I just keep getting that. Whatever it is that you're working on, it's really imperative that you complete it. It's important. It's detrimental. I have no clue who I'm talking to. It's going to be important. Or it already is. Okay. Well, I want you to complete it. Whatever it is that you're doing, complete it, please. What else, please, for Scorpio? What else does Scorpio need to know? Competence by honorable industry. Maybe you're building a It'll be victorious though. Six of Wands here. It's gonna work. Some of you are creating, maybe it's science, maybe it's math, maybe, I don't know, you're creating something. You're either building a business, writing a book, you're a journalist, something like that. Whatever it is, it's going to work. You may not see that right now though. So you cannot have any distractions. And it's like, people want you to like go out, they want you to do this, they want you to do that. You know, you can't. I mean, you could. Technically, you can do whatever you want, Scorpio. However, you're thinking, well, will this affect me? Will this affect my work? Will this affect my project? Whatever it is. Will it affect my family? Kind of scenario, you know? What else, please? 3, you're going to fight with somebody. You're going to have 3 arguments with 3 different people or 3 arguments with one person. Don't let these arguments block you. I feel like you're going to have arguments with people. Now, this could be, you know, family. These could be friends. This could be a partner. Okay? But you're going to have 3 arguments with someone or somebody's. Okay? It could potentially get on your nerves to the point where it does impede on your work or your project. Try to avoid that if you can, because whatever you're doing, it's going to work. It will be successful. Nevertheless, it's very, very important for you to work on it though. Like, you don't have time for bullshit. You just don't have time for it. And I don't feel like you actually have the patience for it either. Yeah, danger from bad temper. 5 of Swords. I'm telling you, do not get angry. I mean, I'm not going to tell you not to get angry because it's a human emotion. I'm not going to validate you like that. It's going to irritate you. You may even get angry. You may even get into these arguments. But please know, I don't know where I saw this, and I can't remember who said it. And I'm going to mess up the saying because I typically do. But it was something about when you're on the right track, or when you're meant for greatness, or you're meant to do something that's really important, you're, you know, like the devil, or, you know, negative energies, whatever you want to call it, is going to try to stop you. Because what you're doing is so important. And I don't feel like you're going to have greatness out of arrogance. It's not, I don't say that out of arrogance. I say that whatever you're doing, or you're about to do, or you're working on, or working towards, it's really important. I don't know who I'm talking to, but it's really important. And here's the thing. You're going to have some blockages. And what I mean like that, or you're going to have things that are going to, not blockages, but you're going to have things or people or situations that are going to try to get in your way or distract you from what you're trying to do. I would encourage you to not engage with those distractions, because that's exactly what it is. And it's going, some of it may actually really, really freaking piss you off. Whatever it is. But it's designed that way. It's designed to irritate you. Rather this person or these people understand that that's what they're doing, they probably don't. But let's not get shit twisted. Negative energies, negative entities, whatever you want to call them, will use people, humans, or spirits at times. When you're about to do something, or you're doing something that's for the greater good, to distract you, to throw you off course, to try to stop you. I don't know why I need to tell you that that's important. So make sure you stay like protected. Like, you're taking your spiritual baths, you're doing your cleansing things, all that stuff. You're doing your spiritual, like, you know what I mean? Like, you're doing your spiritual maintenance, basically. So do your prayers, all those things. Because I feel like that's going to be really important for you to go down this path, or to accomplish what you're supposed to accomplish. What else, please? For Scorpio. Yeah, I said you got a deceitful friend coming in. They're going to make an offer to you. You got a deceitful friend, a liar, who's may come towards you to make an offer towards you, but it's not truthful. It's a lie. Whatever they're offering to you, it's not true. It's not legitimate, basically. This could be someone in the workplace, or someone who may be offering you something for business, possibly. It's not true. Intriguing woman. This could be you. But you do have somebody coming in. Like, you are very intriguing. People are intrigued by you, right? But you do have somebody coming in who's very deceitful. Could be a friend, could be a lover, whatever. But they are going to try to lie to you. And I feel like if you were to find out the truth, it would make you angry. So I just feel like if anybody's offering you anything, Scorpio, I wouldn't say question them necessarily, but get all the details about it. What strings are attached to it? Is there a motive? Is there do they have an agenda? What's their objective? Especially if it's somebody that you don't typically talk to, or that you haven't talked to in a while, or it's a past friend. What is their real motive? What is their real agenda here? And then make your decision based on that. If you have had a bad history with this individual, this friend, this lover, whatever, and they're coming back around to make this offer to you, I wouldn't trust it. I'm going to say this. Trust your instincts. Trust your gut on this. Okay? Because ultimately, it's your life, and you have to make the decisions for yourself. What else, please? Yeah, a present. 5 of Cups. If you take it, you may end up regretting it, because I feel like there's something that, with the 3 of Hearts here, poverty, shame, and sorrow, it's something that is not what it seems. You know what I'm saying? It's not what it seems to be. It's not what it's claiming to be. You know what I mean? There's something about that. All right. Let's see. Who is Scorpio dealing with? I am going to take this into the extended. I'm going to get a little bit more information about this. The link to that will be in the description box below and in the comment section below. Pisces. If you don't want a Pisces. Aries. Virgo. Okay. Sagittarius and Libra. Leo at the bottom of the deck. So, Scorpio, you could be dealing with a Leo, Pisces, Sagittarius, Aries, Libra, Virgo. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in your chart and or in theirs, okay? Combination of the two, because we have everything in our chart, right? Let's see. What do we have for Scorpio? So, this could be first, middle, last initial of your name, their name. Can make words, phrases. You know, it's like a puzzle. It's additional information. What do you have for Scorpio, please? Okay. So you have O, Y, R, S, T, A, E, J, E, O, U, O, E, R, and W. Okay. They want me to use this deck. It's the Enigma deck for your guidance. Okay. What guidance do you have for Scorpio? The skull and the lungs. You need to pay attention to your intuition. You need to allow something to end or transform, okay? If you're not feeling well, please go to the doctor. See something. You need to see something. Consciousness here. You're very highly connected right now, or, you know, spiritually tapped in. Pay attention to that, okay? Pay attention to those messages. They're trying to guide you, okay? Very interesting reading, Scorpio. All right, I'm going to get some more information about this deceitful friend or person. Could be a friend, could be a lover in the extended. Again, the link will be in the description box below, as well as the comment section. And don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. And yeah, I hope to see you Friday for the freebie Friday. Okay. All right. Well, I love you guys. Till next time. Bye.